Hey, pastors. Chris Milton here from the Greater Philly Churches Athletic Association. Just thought I'd take a chance and reach out to you guys to share a little more about what I do. Some of you I've already reached out to. But one of the things I do is I travel around. I've been doing it since 2010, I believe. Traveling around, serving churches and ministry development. It's not something that's done often, or a lot. But I travel around. I see ministries that are pretty dead. Um, I see ministries that are called ministries, but aren't really ministries. They're just events or functions. Ministry is year round. I teach a Bible course, ministry development course. I do give a certificate for those who pass the course. Um, I don't charge. It's a free service. Um, it's 12 weeks long, and what it does is it teaches your people to teach the Bible themselves, to teach non-Christians to become Christian or live as Christians. It's challenging. It will challenge their own spirituality because in order to teach the Bible, you have to compare the person who's interested life to the Bible, and in order to effectively do that, they need to first compare their own life to the Bible, and it's a fundamental course. Realistically, it's good for your leaders to take the course simply because they need to be leading by example before they go calling themselves leaders or whatever titles they give each other or they have in a church. But the first leader, Jesus he was a leader by example, and then he before he said go make disciples, he went and made disciples. So that's what I'm reaching out to you for. I've traveled around different churches, and one of the most common things that I see is that the pastor might be on board with my course, but he can't get his congregation or his members to get involved. And I think that's a shame, that you're a pastor. You're supposed to be the shepherd of a church, and you can't get them to do anything. I know this may sting a few of you, and it's not my intention to make you feel bad or anything. My intention is to help you. And I know a lot of churches are struggling with growth, consistency, little things like that that actually hinder biblical and spiritual growth of people. And most of you inherited churches, and so the loyalty and the commitment to any ideas that you have is a little harder for the congregants to follow. But I'm offering to help. A lot of times, people have had fun in my class. You can go to the website, see the curriculum. It's phillychurchesaa.org. That's phillchurchesaa.org. You can give me a call if it's something you're interested in. My cell phone number is 856-236-6666. I do both youth ministry and adult ministry. And it really doesn't matter what type of ministry, but there should always be Bible teaching going on when you have a ministry. I think it's Acts chapter 2, verses 42 to 44. Um, I believe it says they would devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching, to the breaking of bread, and to prayer, selling their possessions, gave to anyone as they need. And at the end of it, it says there was 2,000 added to their number. So there should always be teaching going on so that people know what they're getting into, and that'll help the church grow. I'm very positive about that. I've seen it 100% of the time when the ministry follows the advice and the instructions given to them, they grow. And 100% of the time when they haven't, the ministry has not grown. All right. Again, I hope to hear from some of you. Again, my cell phone number is 856-236-6666. Amen.